In today's piano lesson, I will teach you how to read music from scratch. We're going to start on a blank slate, and here we go. All right, music is written on what we call a staff, right? Now, a staff has 5 lines and 4 spaces. And the notes are written either on the line or in a space like this. So I'm going to draw whole notes. Remember, whole notes that's a line and a space. And then here is a line on a space, a line and a space. That's how music is written on the staff, okay? And now, piano has 2 clefs, all right? Now, these are symbols that show us where we're going to play the notes. Like, is it going to be from the middle of the piano? Like, if this is middle C, are the notes to the right of the piano or to the left? So all the notes that are on to the right of the middle C or are written on the treble clef. And the treble clef looks like this. Okay, you've probably seen that symbol before. And those are notes that you play with your right hand. Now, the notes that are played to the left of the middle C are written on what we call the bass clef. And this is how you draw the bass clef. Like that. Now, the middle C is very special. It's not right or left, it's right in the middle. So the middle C has a special line on its own. So it's a ledger line. So if the C is written close to the treble clef, we're going to play the C with our right hand. But if the C is written close to the treble clef, we're going to play that with our left hand. That's the only exception when it comes to right or left is the middle C, because it's neither right nor left. So it gets its own special note, a special line called the ledger line that's right in the middle of the treble clef and the bass clef. So now I'm going to show you how the notes move on the staff. So we're going to use quarter notes. And in the beginning of a music piece, when we play a piece, we have what we call the time signature. If you've already taken my pre-reading course, we learned about time signature. Then we're going to use this time we're going to use the 2/4 time signature. That means we're going to have 2 quarter notes in each measure. Now, we're going to now put these notes that are on the keyboard and we're going to now put them on the staff. So here it goes. Now we're going to start with C right here. All right, so this is the middle C, and this is where we're going to put the quarter note. Now we have 2 beats in a measure. We're going to go from the notes move from a line to a space. So now we're going to call this D. If this is C, the next note is D. C, which is the middle C. The next note is D. We're going to put that on a space. And then we're going to have what we call the bar line. Because remember, we have 2 quarter notes in each measure. Then the next note is going to be on this line here. And that's E. C, D, E. The next note, F, is going to be on a space. Line, space, line, space. Just like that. And then we're going to put a bar line. And then we're going to play G. we're going to put G, and this time we're going to use a half note. Remember, the half note gets 2 beats. G. And then we're going to put another G right here. G. All right, so if we are playing these notes on the piano, it would sound like this. So you put your number 1 finger on C, and then number 2 finger on D, number 3 finger on E, F, and G. And so the notes are stepping. As you can see, it's just the notes are stepping. All right, so it would go like this: C, D, E, F, G, G. Okay, one more time. It would go C, D, E, F, G, G. C, D, E, F, G, G. Simple, right? So this is how notes move. So the first way they move is by stepping. Basically just going from a line to a space, a line to space, and then again to the line. Now we're going to learn how notes move through skipping. All right, so notes also skip. All right, and this is how notes skip. We're going to start again on C, but this time we're going to do three-quarter notes in each measure. We're going to start on C. C is on a line. Let me draw C is on a line right here, right? So now we're going to skip D. D would normally be on this space, right? We're going to skip it, and we're going to skip to E. So we're going to go from a line to a line. This is C. We're going to skip to E. And then again, we're going to skip to G. So you can see the notes are moving from a line to a line to a line, skipping. And what are we skipping? We're skipping the spaces. And then we're going to put a bar line right here because we're doing three-quarter notes in each measure. And the notes will also skip. We can also skip down. We're going to skip from G, and then we're going to skip down to E. We're going to skip down to E, and then we're going to skip down to C. So the notes can skip up or skip down. Or they can go from a line, a space to a space. So we can have a note here on F, can skip to D. So if we were on F, if we were on this F right here, we can skip down to D, skip down to D. And this is how it would sound if we were playing this, all right? It would sound like this. So if we played these notes, it would be C, E, G, G, E, C, right? Skipping, 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 and down. All right, so now we're going to learn how notes repeat on the staff. All right, notes repeat on the staff, and this time we're going to use 4/4 time. That means 4 beats in each measure. So let's start on a different note. This time we're going to start on E. All right, and remember, E is on this line. Remember when we were young, we learned how to memorize the lines on the staff, and we use every good boy does fine. Remember that? And so that's how I remember the the letters or the acronym for the lines on the treble clef. So here we go. We're going to do a repeating note. E, E, E. All right. E, E, E. So this is how we made 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, this is a half note. It gets 2 beats. So then we can do the ledger line. And then we're going to do F, the next one, F, 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 right here. F, F, F. By the way, you can go ahead and you can, if you have your keyboard in front of you, we can actually practice these together. You can actually go backwards and play them with me. And then just for fun, we'll just go down G, F, E, D, and then we'll do C. Okay, that's a whole note. G, F, E, D, C. So these notes are repeating, and then these notes are stepping. All right, so let's play those together. And this is what it would sound like. We play E, 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 F, 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 G, F, E, D, C. Okay, so if you are on the piano, all right, if this is C, D, E, F, and G, basically what I just did was I went here and I played G, I played E, I played E, 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 F, 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 G, F, E, D, C. Okay, I used my right hand. That's how I did that. Okay, so very simply, that's how notes move on the staff. They're either repeating, or they're stepping, or we are simply skipping. That means you can skip those notes and you go from a line to a line to a line. Those are the 3 ways that notes move on the staff. So, if you are a part of the community, there is a song that I'm going to teach you how to play, and it's called Go Tell Aunt Rhody. All right. And if you are logged onto my course, I have a step by step how to play that song. All right. But since we're here, we'll go ahead and give you an example of a song that has notes that are that are repeating and stepping and also skipping. All right, so I'm gonna play Go Tell Aunt Rhody with me, and if you are on the piano, maybe you can learn this song. All right, it goes like this. Go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, go tell Aunt Rhody, our old gray goose is dead. So all music is just, the first thing we did, we played E, and then we repeated E, and then we stepped down to D, and then down to C, and repeated C. Then we played D, repeat D, skip to F, and then play E, D, C. Went up to G, repeat G, play F, E, repeat E, C, D, C, D, E, C. If this is too fast for you, go ahead and sign up for the Piano Together course, and I will take you step by step, or you can simply just sign up on Make Music and Thrive and sign up for a one-on-one piano lesson with me, and I will teach you how to play and read music from scratch. Even though you've never been playing before, I will show you how to play so that it makes you more confident and you can have fun with it. All right, we'll see you on the next lesson.